What's going on, guys? Welcome back to What Cheers. I'm Nick, and again joined by my buddy Andrew here, who was so kind enough to drive down here from Treehouse and review some very special growlers. And this one is really, really special. Why don't you tell us what this is?
Yeah, so as many of you probably know, we brew a beer called Good Morning. It's pretty much a coffee beer double shot with maple syrup added by Maxwell Road.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Maxwell Road.
Maxwell Road, yeah. Local.
Yeah, right in Munson.
Yeah.
They actually come to the brewery a lot. So this beer is Good Morning and then added Bourbon Madagascar Vanilla Beans. So it's great.
It's crazy.
Really limited. There was a whole raffle to decide who could get bottles. 12 of them were released to the general public. 2 of them were through a raffle, but
We have one here.
we're really excited. Yeah,
We have one here, thanks to Andrew. And we're going to get into this one, guys. And I've reviewed Good Morning before. Honestly, pretty just mind-blowing beer. I had batch 1 that I got and shared with my father. And it was just, I don't know, it was one of the best things I've ever tasted. I'm a huge fan of maple syrup. And Treehouse had never done a beer like that before, and it is really one of the highest rated beers. If not, I think it is the highest rated beer. Good Morning.
It's the top
regular Good Morning.
Top rated new beer.
Top rated new beer, highest rated Treehouse beer is Good Morning, and it is one of those really high beers. And just the maple syrup and vanilla bean addition makes me so excited, and I can't believe I'm gonna get to try this. So let's go ahead and get into the vanilla bean Good Morning for you guys. Alright guys, got the vanilla bean Good Morning poured out. I can't believe I just said that. This is so silly. Alright, thanks so much for bringing this. And perfect temperature.
Yeah.
Perfect temperature again. Let's get a aroma. I guess we don't need an appearance, right? It's pretty much black. Black is nice.
Yeah, a lot of tiny bubbles though.
Yes.
Forming right around the head.
Really kind of a light mocha color, but yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. Let's get an aroma on this bad boy. Oh my god. Dude, wait, when's this thing from?
This is from November 2014.
November 8th, guys, 2014, and it is was May 16th?
Yeah.
May 17th now. We're actually filming this at 12:30 at night, guys. Dedication, late night reviews.
It's a good morning.
It is a good morning.
It's officially a good morning.
This is kind of the best morning actually at this point. Holy crap, dude. I can tell you guys right off the bat, if you've had Good Morning, the vanilla bean game is strong.
Yeah. You're a huge fan of vanilla, so.
I'm a huge fan of vanilla, I'm a huge fan of maple. This, I actually think, the vanilla for me is dominating. It is just that, like, as real as you can get, straight up vanilla bean. I don't even smell like much of the maple. It's there's a sweetness in the background, but it's vanilla, it's maple, it's chocolate. It's just, wow.
Yeah. It's hard too, because you don't want to describe Good Morning and everything you pick up of Good Morning.
Because it is, yeah. It's like maple syrup's there, but I'm getting like so much vanilla bean that it smells amazing. I can taste it. That's how much it smells like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get a taste on this bad boy.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Holy crap. Oh my god.
That's nice.
Oh my god, that's so good. Dude, what the fuck? That is so good. Wow. Holy shit. Maple syrup, but vanilla bean. How is this from November?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. What the hell, man? Vanilla bean. Carbonation too. Carbonation's like, it's pretty strong.
It's a lot like the tiny little bubbles.
Spritzy. Just a little bit spritzy.
But I kind of like, it doesn't fade quickly, but it kind of lingers a bit. You get a lot of maple on the back end of it.
It's almost like it's a lightly coated flavor. Like,
Yeah.
but then again, we just did the triple shot and blend 1 review.
Yeah.
So
Not that long before this.
not that long before this, like maybe right before this. So it's but it's still rich. It's still rich. It's still decadent. It's still got the maple. But I don't know. You had another bottle of this, right? You tasted it fresher. So what?
Yeah,
what
I had it really fresh.
What do you have to say about the flavors? As far as
I think the vanilla has dropped out a lot.
Dropped out.
Well,
What the?
yeah, from what it was, believe it or
You're
not.
kidding me.
But I think in a really good way, like it's mellowed out, where you get a lot more of the good morning, like maple chocolate coffee to it. I
Yeah.
know I always describe it as it's everything you love about breakfast, so like pancakes, maple syrup,
Chocolate
coffee,
yeah.
like that. Not butter like diacetyl, but butter like sweetness to
Yeah.
it. All blended together, like that's what you get in good morning, and then yeah, just toss in everyone's favorite flavor, vanilla, and
I mean, look at the head on that too. It's just dark now.
Yeah.
It's like a dark mocha.
it sits there too. It's not dissipating at all.
This is really well carbonated, but in the tight bubbles. Very just like spritzy to move the beer along. Not that it really needs it. I mean, this is it's 8.4%, and you know, just adding the vanilla beans isn't obviously adding any alcohol. It just adds more flavor to an already super flavorful beer that you can't smell or taste the alcohol. This is like it's like a meal or like a dessert in a glass. You know, it's just like it's so far and above what you expect a beer to be like. It's just crazy stuff. But yeah, for me, the vanilla bean is just pure and amazing and ridiculous, and the maple really, surprisingly, actually kind of works very well with vanilla.
Yeah.
Maple vanilla. It's interesting.
Well, it's funny too because the other day I was in Vermont at the Cabot Annex, and they had maple syrup with vanilla beans, and it was
Right.
amazing.
Right. It works. It's chocolatey. I feel like this is compared to what we just had though. It's thinner mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's thinner, but not. I mean, it's still rich, but compared to triple shot or something like that, but it's still got an amazing body to it, and
Yeah.
definitely one
This
you want
is
to. Definitely one you want to sip on. This is so special, so special. So let's sip on this for a few more minutes and come back to them with our final thoughts. I think, but what a special beer! Thanks a lot for bringing this out, man.
No problem.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a few. All right, guys, we're back with the Bourbon Vanilla Bean Good Morning, and it is such a freaking treat, especially drinking this late at night. Andrew's about to fall asleep here, but only after we finish this delicious beer. This is amazing, guys. I mean, this just takes, for me personally, this takes Good Morning just up a notch, which is, I mean, it's just stupid. This beer is so fucking good in its own, and it's just, wow. But yeah, I mean, this is your second time having it. This is your beer, so give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it's funny because the first time I had it, I actually thought it wasn't like I love Good Morning. It's probably one of my favorite beers, and hopefully that's not biased. But adding the vanilla beans, it didn't cover up a lot of flavors, but it kind of masked a lot of things. Like vanilla kind of took every complexity and really mellowed it out. But this beer, after 7 months, has really like grown into itself.
Right.
You get a lot more maple syrup out of this than I initially got.
So it's too much vanilla up front earlier.
For my taste, yeah.
And I thought, my first time having it, I thought this was a vanilla bomb. And you're telling me it's like dialed down.
Yeah, and I'm saying this is mellow. I remember you told me that you almost lost it. And you're like,
yeah,
what?
like
What about like the first time?
And by the way, this is not bourbon barrel aged. It's just,
Yeah, so the type of vanilla bean that's used is bourbon vanilla beans.
Madagascar
vanilla beans.
So, not to tell you guys, this is not bourbon barrel aged, but anyways.
If it was, that'd be pretty sweet. Maybe one day you'll see bourbon.
Yeah, what's up, Nate?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Make it happen.
So let's do a final, kind of just a little smell and taste again, and then scores. Vanilla bean for me.
Yeah.
It kind of dominates. I mean, I get the maple. I get the chocolate. But really, it's vanilla bean and maple syrup. But I mean, I'm not going to complain one bit. It's just amazing.
But I get like it is a lot of vanilla, but a nice like vanilla, not ice cream, but like that birthday cake.
Yeah, it's a
sweetness.
birthday cake. Yep, vanilla. I get that. It's almost like an airy kind of like a light and like a cake. Yeah, like a light kind of vanilla cake or a frosting, but not overly sweet. Not overly sweet. Even with all that maple syrup and vanilla flavor, it's not overly sweet. It's still got that back end roastiness, that back end kind of dark chocolate. Good carbonation on this one since November or whatever. It's really spritzy, really tight bubbles. Just,
I mean, the head, you can still see it in the glass. You can see that the head, it hasn't retained itself, but
and you guys
still a good amount left.
They might have missed off camera. This beer did explode upon opening. It's all good. We saved it, as you can see.
We're kind of covered in
it just
vanilla bean good morning.
It
so
actually
this isn't a bad thing. For all the things you could be covered in, I guess.
It actually does. It actually does smell like vanilla and maple in here right now. I'm not gonna lie. So as far as a rating on this, well, this is kind of
You can go first on this one.
Oh well, guys. I mean, I reviewed the first batch of Good Morning and it blew my mind. Maple syrup bomb, chocolate amazingness. Didn't taste anything like a beer at all, which was kind of amazing in itself. And it was an easy 100. I love vanilla. I love vanilla bean. I don't know why. I just love that flavor. So this is an easy 100. And if I had to say like which one I like better from Good Morning or Vanilla Bean Good Morning, I'd have to say this one. And I swear to you, it's not because it's rare. It's because if this was a regular offering, I love Vanilla Bean. So 100 plus for me on the Vanilla Bean Good Morning. I don't even think I fully understand how limited this is because I'm drinking it, but it's just like, okay, I would get this like if it was released regularly at Treehouse as an offering, but I can understand how these type of, they're sort of like one-offs and stuff, but
well, it's fun to be able to have the ability to make one-offs like that where like, we're going to add vanilla beans to this and see what happens.
Oh, and were there a few others too? Do you want to mention that there was a few other Good Mornings or?
No, this is actually the only Good Morning.
Oh, this is the only one.
Double Shot has had
Double
variants.
Shot, okay.
Some of them never got released. Mm-hmm. Some of them did get, like there was a Double Shot Vanilla. There's been Double Shot Almond, Blackberry, Cinnamon, Cocoa, and Chili, which was the one that we almost actually drank.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. But this one's more tricky because you got maple syrup to kind of blend with the flavors.
Yeah.
It's a little trickier to get than just with coffee, which a lot of people mess with coffee beers and stuff like that.
It's true.
So 100 plus, wow, just mind blown. Rich, viscous, coating, velvety, everything. It's just ridiculous. Great beer.
Yeah.
Great beer. What do you think?
So I don't know. I think my rating is a little skewed because I love Good Morning and that's 100 for me. And I don't know, I kind of want to say this is a 99 and be biased and be like, Good Morning so much better than Vanilla Bean Good Morning. But I'd say this is pretty much 100 in the grand scheme of things where, I mean, this is amazing beer. Would love to have it again.
Right.
I don't think I have any way of having it again, sadly. But yeah, it's awesome. I mean, Good Morning is going to be out again. So that's great for being able to get that. I know a lot of people
and again, they should
trade for it. And
they should try to get Good Morning.
Yeah.
So if you can't have this, get Good Morning. You can trade for it. Go to the brewery. It should be available a few times a year.
Yeah.
It's a maple syrup, chocolate, coffee bomb, and just imagine it with vanilla beans. That's all I can say. But that's pretty much it, guys. So, anything else you want to add to this, or you happy?
No, yeah, I'm happy.
I'm
happy. There's no doubt about that.
I'm real happy. I'm real happy right now, guys. All right, so thanks for watching this review of Bourbon Vanilla Bean Good Morning. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
And I hope you guys enjoyed. So we'll see you next time in the next beer review, and remember to comment, subscribe. See you guys. Cheers.